Hey, what's up, Rise of Kingdoms? It's Byebyebye here. So lately, a lot of the Vietnamese viewers I have on my stream, they keep calling me Boss Byebyebye because they think my kill point is pretty high, and I fight pretty well in KvK. It sounds pretty good to me, but I had to tell them that I'm not a boss because I don't spend a lot of money into the game, and I feel like I need to do an account review of my own account here to show them that uh, even though my kill point is pretty high, but it doesn't really mean anything. So here we go. I put up Excel sheet here as well, so that I can show you guys like the data here, right? So name is by ZZZ. ID is 1,528,623. So pretty old account. Right? I was one of the first player ever play the game. Right, one of the first in the first group of people who play the game. The number of KvKs that I ever play, somewhere around 14, could be 15. Okay. My current power is 75 million power. My total kill point so far is 9 billion. It's is a pretty big number, but you have to take into the consideration of my account age. Right, I play 14 KvK. Right, so I break down the kill T4 and T5 on my account here as well. So I am at around 304 million T4 kills. Okay. So on average, 1 KvK, I get around 22 million T4 kill. My kill T5 right now is 298. So almost 300 million kill T5 as well. So 1 KvK, I get somewhere around 21.3, 21.5 million T5 kill. My current death troop is 32 million. So on average, 1 KvK, I kill somewhere around 2.2. Not all of these number, like not all of the 2.2 million are like actual like fighting troops. I was suicide some of my sieges to get some of my resources back. So not all of them are actually like infantry, like the unit type, right? Non sieges, what I should say. Okay. So there are some seed in here, and there might be even some T1, T2 in here as well, right? That is something that I had to clear out for you guys, right? Even though the average is 2.2, but I would say somewhere about 1.7 is my average. Got to minus that 300, 400k, T1, T2, C is such a, okay? So not that crazy, right? So in terms of like total average, per 1 KvK, I get around somewhere like 40 million, 42 million kill in terms of units in total. And I think most of the people in KvK, they get somewhere around 30 million. So I'm getting 40 million, which is slightly above the average a little bit. I wouldn't consider myself that crazy. And I wouldn't call myself a boss. Right? I would call myself a fake boss, okay? F2P, fake boss. So right now we have jump events going on right now, right? And I mean I can only do 7,000 jumps for this event because I'm not that rich. I don't have a shit tons of gems to blow on this event. So 7k is all I can spare to use on this event, as you can see. My city right now, we got the building, right? The forum, state forum, just recently we got introduced. My state forum is currently level 18 only. Right? When it first came out, I left it at level 14, so I don't have to spend too much gem. And right now it's level 18, and it's doing pretty well for me, to be honest. KvK research for me, like Crystal Tech. I don't spend a lot of money on Crystal Tech, or not at all. So my Crystal Tech right now is definitely 100% free to play. It is what it is. Right? I just don't feel like spending money into the game anymore. That how it is. Especially, I'm in like a lower C kingdom right now, so the KvK is not to the extreme that it need me to spend the money. That's the reason why. Other than that, I mean, I wouldn't consider myself like one of the special player, crazy player who can carry the kingdom. I can fight, like I can fight for a long period of time, but I cannot fight like crazy. A lot of my troop are T4, right? Troop cow here, right? I don't have that much T5. So like, if I had to fight 1v1 against another T5 player, like a full force T5 player, I don't think I can beat those guys. But I'm better into like fighting on territory, fighting in the motherboard kind of things, right? But when it comes to 1v1, it's very hard for me, especially even when it comes to like swarming down, try to swarm flag. I wouldn't consider using like a free-to-play crystal tech research. Using T4 to swarm is the most effective way. So that is most of the time I just don't want to do it. Even though sometimes I want to help out, but I know for the fact that if I swarm the flag, I'm gonna get you know what I mean? I'm gonna get wrecked. You know? Like, you don't wanna use like 320,000 T4 marches to swarm the flag, right? So most of the time, I have to wait. I have to wait for that right moment for me to get in. Otherwise, the only thing I can do is to help with like preventing the enemy from reinforcing the structure. That's the only thing I can do. And sometimes if I have the right troops there, I can help with reinforcing the rally. That's pretty much what it is, right? Life is tough. In terms of commander, I have pretty decent amount of commander. Yeah, I have some of the best commander right now on open field, I have to say. So that's one of the reasons why it helped me play pretty well on the open field as well. My account is pretty old, so in terms of like equipment, I have a decent amount of equipment as well, right? So comparing myself to some of the newer account, I definitely have that advantage on the equipment, even though I don't spend much money into the game anymore. But because I've been playing the game for so long, the amount of equipment I have, legendary equipment I have, is definitely a lot more than some of the new player. So that is something you need to keep in mind. I am currently working on my Horn of Fury and War Drum. Right, so my goal right now is to get a 5 Horn of Fury and 3 or 4 War Drum to run like a full rage setup. Right, a lot of like I'm running a lot of high skill damage commander. I'll try to get them a lot of rages so that they can catch the skill very fast. That is the way I want to build my setup right now. In terms of like my current 5 market setup, I am currently running. Let's cancel these. Guan Sargon is one of my marches. Alex Hero, my second march. Nevsky Joan is my third marches here. Stapio Mermaid is my fourth, and fifth market is XY and William. Right. So those are the 5 market eyes that I am currently using in KvK most of the time. So far working out pretty well for me. Yeah. Bắt đầu. Start. Move out. Get out. So I'm gonna show you guys my best setup in terms of equipment. So right now, the best equipment setup that I have right now is on my Richter, because I am using him for doing barbarian chaining right now. So I'm putting the best infantry equipment on him, but this is the best equipment that I have for infantry right here. So this is one set. Another set I have on my Alex, and the third set I have is on my Constantine right now for Sunset Cannon. In terms of like cavalry equipment, I have the best set on my Nevsky. No special talent unfortunately for my Cav set. And I got kind of like an average set here on my XY. Okay. So nothing crazy, okay? So nothing crazy here, right? So in terms of like amount of like troop kill, amount of death troop, I would say I am a little bit above average. I wouldn't consider myself to be super crazy, to be honest, compared to some of the like recent crazy fighters that we have in the game. I am nothing compared to them, right? So I would consider myself F2P, fake boss. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.